Hi everyone, it's Alicia with the Dougherty Dozen, and this is my morning routine where I prep breakfast and lunch for my 11 kids. But first, coffee. All right, it is Waffle Wednesday. I was gonna make a heart waffle board, but Jordan wanted Millennium Falcon, and I was like, why not? So we're making Millennium Falcon waffles. This is not new, I just keep it in the box. These are the waffles I make every year on May 4th, Star Wars Day. But we're gonna make them in January. Here we go. Okay. And lunch today is pretty much the same lunch I packed Monday. Sandwiches and chips and stuff. I did schedule the repairman for the stove. Thank you for reminding me. He's coming this morning. Okay, 10 cups of mix. This is pancake mix, but then on the back it tells you what to do if you want to make waffles instead. So we need 5, 6, wait. I can't math this morning. 5, 6, 7.5 cups of water. All right, we need 5 eggs. That was not graceful. That's not. That's not. Nobody saw that. That's how it's gonna be today, huh? That's how it's gonna be. All right, and 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 tablespoons of oil, which I believe is, we're just gonna do a 1/3 cup, close enough. There's that shell. Oh my God. kind of green yet. Okay, I've also got our big waffle maker back there. We're gonna make just regular waffles too. All right, just making sure we were mixed up good. All right, let's make some sandwiches here. A little smoky. Bree, Zoe, Dash, Jordan, Jason, Bodie, Harley. Ooh, it's looking good. Look at this. Look at it. So cute. Oh, okay. I am a hot mess this morning. Just letting you know. I already got makeup on my sweater. Then I tried to fix it by like wiping it off. That just made it worse. So it's gonna go in the wash once the kids are up. Just one of them days. almost gave James mustard. He would not forgive me for that. My waffle maker sounds like it's seen better days. Ooh, that one's good. Perfection. Oh man, messed that one up. Went over the line. All right. Turkey. What do we got today? The usual. Nordic track. No music lessons. No appointments other than the appliance guy. So then I'm like stuck at home all day. I might just have to order Dash's presents this year. Plus the one game he wants. I think I'm going to have to order anyways. I don't know where I'll find that. All right, Bree wants grape jelly. Changing it up this year. If you hear something, that's just the bulldog snoring. Do you guys hear that? All right, so what do we got? Dash, Jason, Harley. Give that one a little bit longer. Okay. Peanut butter. 5 pounds. Nutella. Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting that's 5 pounds of peanut butter. Okay, pause on that so I can finish packing lunches. Fluff. Jordan's taking a field trip today to the courthouse. He's really excited about it. I remember field trip days as a kid. Ketchup for Bodie. Something different, even if it's just going to a courthouse. Ooh, that's a winky face. Nope. All right. Let's pack these lunches. Scooch that back. To cook up a little bit of sausage. Jake, Harley, Bodie, Jason, Jordan, Dash, Zoe, Bree, Deshawn, Patrick, James, Alex. There will be no morning routine video tomorrow. I'm going to make a lunch packing video instead. Okay. Before I forget to tell you. Let's see how our Star Wars one is doing. Minute there. All right, drinks. Their fruit today is applesauce. Their veggie is carrots. With ranch. All right. Hi, Dixie. What's up? Our dairy today is a cheese stick. These really are the best ones. Supreme cheese sticks. What? Did you hear me say sausage? There are certain words I forget I just can't say around dogs. Napkin. Okay, yeah, spoon for my applesauce people. Applesauce cups. Okay, wet wipe. Breath mint. Ah! chips. Random thing in Jason's lunch today is a penguin squishmallow. I don't like that one. That one's not that pretty. All right, here we go. Waffles, check. Okay, gotta make a couple more Millennium Falcon waffles. sprinkle them around. Whoops, came out a little fast. I think it turned out cute. I think Jordan will approve. Two more. Almost there. I'll read you today's quote. January 8th. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Confucius. All right, I'll make this waffle and finish the morning routine, and then I'll make the last waffle. Where's my coffee? Oh, I'm gonna need more coffee today. That reminds me, I never posted the end of my coffee advent calendar. I will do that today. Okay, breakfast and lunch are done. Thank you for spending time with me today. You are strong, you are beautiful, you are loved, you belong, and I'm so proud of you. I'll see you next time. Hi everyone, it's Alicia with the Dougherty Dozen, and this is my weekly grocery haul for my family of 13. But first, coffee. It is crazy dark here in New York, so I thought I would start here. It's almost 6, the store opens at 6, let's go.
Here's our dinner menu for this week. For Around the World Night, we are doing Colombia. From there, I added in what we'll have for breakfast and lunch every day, so I could make our grocery list separated out by areas of the store.
6:05. See what I mean? It's super dark here. Anyways, got my bags. I'm at Wegmans today. This is going to be another double shop week, so I'm gonna do Wegmans and Walmart. Today, just Wegmans.
Also, my grocery list is not even finished. I forgot to write down the stuff I need for around the world night. So I'm just gonna have to do that while we're like shopping. Cart 1. Okay, I chose Wegmans today because of the Buffalo Bills section, and we needed more applesauce pouches, and for some reason my kids love the Wegmans brand applesauce pouches. Okay, it's tablecloth and plates. Get Deshaun another pair of socks because he has one pair of these and he wears them like all the time. Let's go ahead and like give him a few more pairs in his collection instead of the same one pair. Okay, I have wanted this shirt for like a year and it's now being discontinued on clearance. So yeah, I think I'm gonna get that. That's my sign. It's my sign to get it. If they have a medium, maybe I'm not getting it. Small. Medium? Oh, that's a sweatshirt. Found one. All right, I think we're good in the bills section now. Okay, Buffalo Bills, yep. Alright, let's go get this stuff. I might not get all of it, I might get some at Walmart. Paper towels. Oh, grab some Buffalo Bills cereal. Okay, bills. Yes, we're supposed to be getting hooked up to the sewer system soon after like a zillion years of battling this. Let's see, we paid the deposit. They have 30 days from when we paid the deposit to start construction, but I don't know if, I gotta look at the date at when we paid the deposit. Anyways, should be soon. I mean, like, literally any day. Okay, yeah, some of this stuff I'll have to get to at Walmart. I want to get one of those spray bottles for bleach. Toilet paper. Out of my big aluminum foil. Garbage bags. I'm gonna leave this stuff on the list and probably also grab some at Walmart just to stock up. All right, I'm in the international aisle and I'm gonna grab these for Around the World Night Columbia. And some plantain chips. Also need tortillas while I'm in this aisle for chicken fajitas. I need red beans. Are they on like just the red beans. No. Okay. Well, let's simplify things then. We're just gonna get the box. I've actually gotten this before and we love it. Alright, this card's full. Alright, we'll get this snack helmet. That will look so cute with our Buffalo Bills table. Get my coffee. I'm gonna leave cart 1 up front here and get another cart. Cart 2. Alright, let's see. Let's go get our boxed and canned items. Also, my eyes are really red because my allergies are driving me nuts and I have not had Claritin D for like weeks. And it is fall in New York, which is where I'm allergic to life. Even though fall is my favorite season. But like the pollen and the ragweed. Anyways, I'm getting Bodhi his Lucky Charms, which have to be name brand. I always grab jelly when I think of it. Oh, I should get some of these for Patrick. Okay, we are out of our granola bars the kids like to bring to school for snack every day. Stack up on those. Gotta grab garlic salt. I used that all up this week for the pork roast, which was amazing, by the way. Okay, they only have a big thing of garlic powder. Why am I not seeing it? Minced garlic, garlic powder, garlic salt. I need 2 of them. Alright, we got granola bars. We got garlic salt. Grab mints. I like to pack in their lunches. Okay, they rearranged this. There they are. They just moved them down. Right, James has been asking for sunflower seeds, the ones like still in the sunflower seed. Yeah, I realized that made no sense. Saw these clearance blue and red snacks. I'm gonna snag those for Buffalo Bill's snack table. We are out of Pringles. Oh, how cute are these little packs of Halloween cookies? Put those in their lunches. Alright, we're gonna stock up on soups. We need some broths. Let's see. Let's consolidate here. Okay, we also need ramen, but I'm gonna get that at Walmart because they have like giant packs of it. Get it at Walmart. We got sunflower seeds. We got the soup. And we got the broths and roots. I still have some of these, but just FYI, they are awesome. Okay, coffee. Alright, let's get the rest of the canned stuff. We need the applesauce pouches, green beans, peas, oranges, stewed tomatoes, tomato paste. Okay. Green beans, peas, corn, oranges, applesauce pouches. How cute. Those for a snack board this week. Alright, I need stewed tomatoes, tomato paste, stuff to make lasagna today. Now I'm thinking, I don't know if I have diced tomatoes to make the sauce today. So I'm going to get those as well. Tomato paste, tomato sauce. Okay, I like tomato basil in my homemade sauce. Gotta grab parm. I'm gonna get the fresh lasagna sheets, but I do need fettuccine for next week. So let's get that now. Let's check our list. We got fettuccine, parm, applesauce, green beans, peas, oranges, stewed tomatoes, tomato paste, coffee. And we also got the tortillas. Okay, side note, I was just digging through my purse. Yeah, let's just not. Anyways, for Tylenol, because I have a headache. And this made me laugh. I went to the laundromat last night, and this was in the laundry. So now I'm grocery shopping with a remote. You never know what you'll find in my purse. All right, I want to get some snacks where the bills came. Okay, we need to get some saltines in this size. Okay. Leave that up front. All right, let's go get dairy and produce. Cart 3. Okay, I'm actually going to get this Buffalo Bills blanket for a friend. And a bag to put it in. You know, I wanted to get these for the kids last year for trick-or-treating, but then they were like sold out by Halloween. So I'm gonna grab them now. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Alex's Chipotle trick-or-treat. All right, I gotta get the stuff for this week's float challenge, and I screenshot the combo I wanted to do. It's from user NE7XF6BR1J. Lime sherbet and fruit punch. And my allergies are going completely wacky, so I'm gonna go grab tissues. At least I hope it's allergies. Alright, I'm sleeping into this. Don't tell anyone. Okay, fruit punch. I also need our cranberry grape juice. Why am I not seeing fruit punch? There it is. Okay, FYI, pomegranate juice in the juice aisle. I swear I had looked for that one week and couldn't find it, and that's why I grabbed the pomegranate like from the produce sign. Oh well. The recipe still turned out amazing. All right, now we'll go get the dairy. I'm not gonna get eggs because I'll grab those at Walmart. They have the 5 dozen box. Green cap 1%. What do we got? September 28th, September 22nd, September 26th. Okay, 28th it is. Oh my gosh. What? Look, they carry the chocolate milk that kids like here. Anyways, I just stocked up on at the dairy this week, so I don't need to get it. We are out of our chocolate almond milk though. Vanilla almond milk. I didn't even write those down. Now I can't cross them off my list. Oh good, they have Yo Crunch in stock. I did not have this last week. With cream. So we are having a waffle bar and an oatmeal bar this week. Mozzarella and cheddar, Mexican blend, mozzarella slices, cheese for the charcuterie boards. Cream for the chicken fajitas, and a bunch of cream cheese. Blue cheese for buffalo chicken wing dip, cream cheese, and then I use this in a bunch of recipes. I can use 2 of these every time I make buffalo chicken wing dip, and I feel like I needed it in another recipe this week. Always need butter. And I came over here to get the lasagna sheets. Maybe. I see fettuccine. I see linguine lasagna sheets. There we are. Oh no! There's only one thing left. Ricotta for the lasagna, which is going to be a lot of sauce this week. Alright, let's grab the breads. I don't have room for the produce in this cart. Let's see. We got the sliced cheese, the cream cheese, the blue cheese, the shredded cheese, lasagna sheets. Let's see what they have for making pizza night this week. I was gonna do pitas. I actually do naan. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get this. We have 6 of those. And I got 2 family packs of the 6. Pizzas are so good on these. And then I'll get, what's this? What's the difference? Oh, garlic and traditional. Gotcha. Okay. So I'll get some of these. Sandwich bread. bread in the fridge last week, and James said, Mom, you're turning into Nana. Alright, Hawaiian rolls. I made a dozen bagels for breakfast sandwiches this week. Okay, get some reflexes. Okay, the pharmacy doesn't open until 8:30. So that's why like I never get around to getting Claritin D, because you have to go into the pharmacy and show your license and stuff. But it's the only allergy medicine that works for me. Anyways, I'm gonna get this stuff at Walmart. Alright, let's go get the last cart. Cart 4. Alright, so we got this at Walmart. We got the breads, pitas, Hawaiian rolls, bagels. Alright, let's get the meats, produce, frozen. And I'm gonna get some bread to go with dinner tonight. Okay, I got 2 loaves of sliced Italian bread to go with the lasagna tonight. Grab some cocktail sauce to go with shrimp for the Bills game. I'm gonna get let me see. Used by the 20th. What night? Wednesday? Okay, that works. Get 2 days. Do we have Nana and Papa that night? I think I'm gonna flip-flop Tuesday and Wednesday. I'm gonna ask Nana which, they're coming on Tuesday. I'm gonna see which she wants, chicken fajitas or salmon on a plank, because they're both her favorites and I don't know which one to make. I'm going to get 3 of these in case Nana and Papa are here for salmon night. Yeah, I was making the menu. I'm like, you know what? We didn't have enough of this summer. It was salmon on a plank. So we're having it. Okay. Chicken breast for the chicken fajitas. Plus, I'm going to get 2. I'm going to use 2 of the chicken breasts for the buffalo chicken wing dip. Alright, ground beef. The meatball stew, which I am going to make extra of this time, because last time, what did I do? I think I tripled the recipe, and we ate all of it that night. Like, the kids wanted more and it was gone. Yeah, definitely one of their favorites. Okay, this is what I use in the lasagna. It's meat mix, beef, pork, and veal. About 3 pounds, yeah, give or take. Just to put everything in. how berries look this week.
Anxiety when I see people just grab whatever and they don't like look it over, and then they're gonna go home and it's gonna have like rotten strawberries in it.
I wish I was chilling laid back like that. Okay, blueberries. Raspberries. I've been having a pear every day with lunch. Okay, I needed some Granny Smith apples, but they're not looking too good. Oh, you know what? I can get those when we go to the farm market. Never mind. Alright, I need oranges. Actually, 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh my gosh, perfect. Where is the asparagus? Peppers. The twins were asking for asparagus, which is how I decided to do salmon on a plank because it goes really good together. I still have a melon at home. We got oranges, we got berries, we got peppers, we got asparagus. Okay, carrot, celery, and then we'll grab the frozen stuff. Alright, these are perfect for packing in our lunch. Plus, I like celery to go with the chicken wing dip. Alright, they still don't have the lunch things, carrots, and I have a big thing of carrots at home. Some garlic bread. Football cake. Time for an ice cream stock up. Get the Buffalo Bills ice cream for Sunday. Looks like everyone else had the same idea. Alright, now I'm looking for the lime sherbet for the float challenge. Where is the sherbet here? Is it sherbet or sherbet? I don't know. I grew up with it being called sherbet, and then I realized it's spelled sherbet, and I feel like my whole life is a lie. Alright, it's pretty picked over. Lime? I bet Walmart will. Alright, Bree is loving these Twix things, so I'll grab those. Okay, I got 4 of those. I also grabbed the Kit Kat drumsticks. I'm gonna grab pizzas for lunch. We're out of Hungry Jig pancakes. Cash and Jason like to grab these for first breakfast, second breakfast. They have like 3 breakfasts a day. I get chicken nuggets because the kids ended up eating this yesterday. Clearly, dino nuggets are superior. Okay, let's go check out. All right, all done checking out. My carts are right there. I'm gonna drive over, load it in. Okay, we are loaded in. Go home. Alex went to pick up his girlfriend, so he's not home, but he might be back soon, hopefully. And the rest of them are home. I just don't know if they're awake yet. It's 8:44 a.m. I haven't heard back from Josh. I don't know if he's awake yet. They stayed up late. We all stayed up late. We stayed up until midnight. I was at the laundromat until 11, and Josh and Deshaun and Alex and James for a little bit were watching football. It is looking like it's going to rain today. Sunday fun day is supposed to be outside, so I'm not sure how that's gonna go. This week will be their second full week of school. We start really late in New York. They didn't even start until September 7th. We have a cross-country race on Tuesday, a football game on Friday. Dash, Jordan, Jason, Bodie, and Harley start their gymnastics parkour class on Tuesday, which I'm now realizing is at the exact same time as Patrick's race. But Nana and Papa will be here, so we will divide and conquer. Horseback riding Wednesday, Thursday. Dance on Saturday. Harley had her first dance class yesterday. She's so cute. She was so excited. The twins were supposed to start flag football yesterday, and the coach didn't show up, so they ended up just throwing a football around for an hour with a bunch of kids. So, I mean, it wasn't a total waste on a Saturday afternoon. But yeah, didn't officially start. I don't know what's going on with that. Must have been some sort of miscommunication. It's 8:50, gonna unload, put everything away real quick. Church at 10, Sunday fun day. I have to wait and see what the weather does. And then watch the Buffalo Bills game. Alright, we are home. Sure, yeah, everything loaded in our 15-passenger van. This is why I can't bring kids grocery shopping with me. I'd have to take 2 cars. Alright, here's this week's receipt. Josh is bringing in the groceries. Some of the kids are still sleeping. And I think Harley's in the living room watching Bluey. And the dogs are hoping I brought them something. I did not. I ordered you treats off Amazon this week. Okay, I am multitasking. I'm getting egg in a hole made. I got the leftover pork in the crock pot with barbecue sauce for some pulled pork sandwiches for lunch. This is egg in a hole, if you didn't know what I was talking about. Literally just an egg in a hole of toast. And then I got the little heart cutouts toasting in the toaster oven. Yes, I gotta vacuum those crumbs out, okay? Pretend we didn't see that. And here's all the groceries. This is our garage, food storage, pantry shelves, fridge, freezers, and I put the milks away. I put the meats away. I just want to get the ice cream put away real quick. Okay. Yes, that has butter on it. Okay. Breakfast is ready. Dash is asking me 20 questions about it. Time to put groceries away. The rest of them groceries away. Where did the shrimp go? I wanted to leave those out. So not those ones. These will do. I'll bring everything in that I'm putting out for the snack table today. All right, I need 4 of these to make the lasagna. Just gonna leave these out. Stocked up on soup because this is Zoe's favorite soup. Actually, it's probably like all of ours. The Wegmans brand. So, this spinach I'm giving to the chickens. The breads go inside. Oh, I have some lasagna noodles. All right, see? Pantry overstock for the win. I didn't feel like walking all the way back to the pasta aisle when I realized there weren't enough of the fresh lasagna sheets, but I had some. It's gonna be a good day. Let's get Gatorade. We have Gatorade, but it's the mini ones left, and I have to get Gatorade for the football team. Once a week, the varsity football team does a team dinner, and like all the parents of the players provide something for the dinner. So I usually do something easy, like a case of Gatorade. One week, so then we take turns like hosting the entire entree, not the snack sides. So I'm doing that on October 20th, which is Deshaun's birthday. So we'll be providing the main entree, which is, he picked Chick-fil-A. So that's what we're having for dinner on Deshaun's birthday on October 20th. It's Chick-fil-A with the entire football team. Well, not with them, but if I'm buying it for them, I'm buying it for my family too. So I just placed an extra large order. I'll show you. Anyways, that's kind of a cool thing
they have like a dinner together every week. Team building, you know. Allergies are so bad that my contacts are like driving me nuts. Anyways, that's why I keep blinking. Sorry about that. Jelly goes inside. Yes. What leaves all over here? Josh and I put things in different places. And that's okay. I have to tell myself. I just remembered Harley did my hair. I promise you I don't normally go around wearing butterfly clips in my hair. Yeah, that's embarrassing. Anyways, I'm gonna put the yogurt away. Okay, this is the dairy fridge. Stack it up. Alright, this is our indoor pantry. Like cereal and they're like lunch chips, which I had ordered off of Amazon this week. And everything is put away in the garage. We've got the soups all here. I put the granola bars there. Beans, pastas, canned veggies and fruits. Some snacks, juice, yeah. And these are the spare fridge freezers. We've got the meats and cheeses. This is a cheesecake. Every time our boys get an interception or a touchdown, we buy them a cheesecake. So Daeshang had a touchdown this weekend. We eat a lot of cheesecake in the fall. Freezer is fully stocked. Fridge, milk and yogurt fridge, and the produce. Bottled water is still looking good, nice and stocked. This is our soda and sparkling water shelf. That is it for today. Thank you for coming shopping with me. You are strong, you are beautiful, you are loved, you belong, and I am so proud of you. I'll see you next time. How many kids do we have at home? 10 kids? We still have 10. We got like 2 more weeks and then we're down to 9 kids once James goes to college. We are making taco lasagna for dinner. So we're gonna get this ground beef going. This is the meat we got from the meat farm. This recipe is from Al Dente Diva. I will post it in the comments once this live saves. And then dessert, Jordan is begging me for chocolate chip cookies. So we're going to make Oma's chocolate chip cookie recipe for dessert. And yeah, we're gonna do both of that. Let's go. I did not get to posting a vlog today, so I figured I'll just go live and here we are. But first water, which I'm almost out of. Okay, I wanna get this ground beef cooking and then we'll get our cookies going. I'm making 5 pounds of ground beef. Usually I make between 4 and 6. I made 4 last week. I don't think that was enough. I don't remember. Oh, so last week. I just took a walk. The kids are video gaming, so I'll just apologize now if you hear yelling in the background. I think they're playing Fortnite. I don't really know. Okay. I'm gonna get this brownie on the stove. And we're going to double Oma's chocolate chip cookie recipe. Oma is my mom, so her recipe is just one of those ones she knows off the top of her head and then tried to write down for me. So this is like a give or take type of recipe. We might need to add more milk if it's too dry. We'll see. We're gonna start with 3 sticks of butter flavored Crisco. Secret ingredient. It's looking awfully dreary out, but I don't think it's gonna rain until tonight.
Oh, I thought it was supposed to rain this afternoon.
I think I changed it to 9.
Oh.
Patrick was asking if he wanted to go to the park. All right, 3 sticks of Crisco. Try not to touch it with your hands. It's like greasy. And then I'm doubling this recipe. 4 tablespoons of vanilla, which would also be a 1/4 cup. And I'm just gonna use my tablespoon because that's what I have out. Four eggs. Actually, I'm gonna put my sugar in first. 5 cups of brown sugar. You don't want Miracle to take a nap on your gymnastics nap? Oh, okay.
Mom, when I put it in my hand like this, she put it on collar.
Aww.
When I did this, and then did this, she put it, and when I put it in my hand right there, she just put it her hand right here.
Aww. Is that gonna be this whole thing? I think it's gonna be this whole thing. If not more. 4. I never said it was a healthy recipe. 5. Okay, it's an entire bag of brown sugar. Leave that out. We're gonna need it for the flour in a minute. And then 8 tablespoons of milk. Start with this. Also, 1/2 cup. Hold on. Where's our meat thingy? Never mind, I found the meat thingy. I'm sure it has an official term.
What?
What, honey? Aww. Okay, now we're gonna put in our eggs. 4 eggs. I'm making a mess. Good thing I put on an apron. Jordan really just wants the cookie dough. But we will be making cookies too. Okay, we're gonna mix this together. I don't know why I wore white. Why did I think I could wear a white shirt in this house? That was a rhetorical question. Now we're going to add in our flour. Three, 6, 7 cups of flour. And 7. Okay. 3 teaspoons of baking soda. I got out the baking powder. Hold on. Wrong one. Also, I have the oven at 375 degrees. And 4 teaspoons of salt. Actually, that looks pretty good. Four cups of chocolate chips. Four-ish. You stir this in, but with a giant batch like this, it's just easier to mix it. Get our cookies in the oven. I'm gonna try a little scoop this time. I did the medium one last time. Let's try little cookies this time. We have been eating dinner really early because the twins have football. They gotta leave at like 5:30 and then they don't get home until like 8:30. So they either have to eat before or after, and they're tired after. Sometimes it just doesn't work out to eat before, but we try. We try and eat an early dinner lately. I'm sure once school starts that will change. Okay, we're gonna put that in the oven for 10 minutes. I'm sure they'll come up asking for cookie dough the minute they smell cookies. I know, you're not supposed to eat raw cookie dough. I don't know. One bite's okay. I eat maybe more than one bite. And I survive. Clear this stuff off of our counter, make some space here. I am just going to make my taco meat with taco seasoning. I know you can do like a bunch of different spices and stuff and homemade taco seasoning, but we're just gonna simplify life and use the good old McCormick taco seasoning. So. Okay, that is almost browned up. prep our pan. I already sprayed it. I feel like I must have more tortillas somewhere. Hopefully this is enough. I bought that giant thing of tortillas from Costco 2 weeks ago, I think. This is all that's left. So we're gonna put tortillas down on the bottom. Oh yeah, I think they'll be close. I also have the top oven at 375 to put this in. I am being really good and not eating raw cookie dough right now because I don't want you guys to yell at me. Okay, so I'm gonna add, I don't know, however much that is. A little bit of water. So let that simmer for a minute. And we got 5 minutes left on our first batch of cookies. This is 2 cans of black beans that I rinsed. Don't fall. This is 2 different bags from 2 different stores, Mexican cheese, that are both open because that's the kind of stuff I do in this house. Okay, let's assemble our taco lasagna. All right, we've got a layer of tortillas. We're gonna put a layer of meat. You guys see? Okay, just checking. Put half the meat down. I'm gonna put half the beans down. That wasn't really half, but oops. And we're gonna sprinkle cheese. That wasn't really a sprinkle, but I'm just gonna roll with it. Okay, tortillas. And now they're singing. They're fine. As long as it's not an inappropriate song. Can you guys hear the triplets singing? All right, we're gonna put the rest of our meat I have no idea what song they're singing. The rest of our beans. Cheese. Sorry for the serenading in the background. Okay, and then we're gonna put these last 2 tortillas on top. That's it. I gotta add tortillas to the list. More cheese. And this is gonna go in the oven for about 30 minutes. I'm just gonna use the rest of this cheese instead of leaving like a tablespoon of cheese in a bag to forget about. It'll be extra cheesy. Wow, we emptied 2 bags of cheese and our tortillas. First batch of cookies is almost done. And then I'm gonna let you guys go while our taco lasagna cooks. Bubba's just getting everything that fell. What did I drop? Cheese. Put them in longer, but now that I take them out, they look fine. All right, I'm gonna taste test one of these, but it's too hot right now. Oh, it smells so good. And that is it. Dinner and dessert are kind of almost done. But thank you for spending time with me today. You are strong, you are beautiful, you are loved, you belong, and I'm so proud of you. I'll see you next time.